What's up guys, today I'm going to teach you how to change out a 2008 Kia Sportage rear hatch trunk handle. Mine's broken, so let's get to it. See, mine gets locked and it stays locked. Alright guys, so we're going to change out the door latch on the outside of this 2008 Kia Sportage. We're going into this blind because as much as I tried and looked, there is no video of how to do this. So I'll be your first, and I hope you like this video and I hope it helps you as much as it's gonna help others. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna pop out this tag. There's one tag here and then there's two tags on the door handle. When I pop that out, it's gonna reveal a screw because it's like a cap. Alright, so we got one screw cap here, and of course we got these 1, 2, and then this one on the door handle 1, 2. It's gonna reveal our screws that we're gonna try to take off. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in total. This first one, just gonna pluck it out. It should just plop out. There it is. We got the first one. Now let's get to the second one and the third, which is the door handle. 1, 2. We got 2. We got 3 caps that cover these screws. This one looks like a 10mm. We're gonna go try that out. 10mm right there for the handle, and just got a regular screw. Yeah, screw over here. So mine gets locked on the door because it cracked. So yeah, that's how it opens. But then you gotta push kind of back. The glass is fine. Now we're gonna go get our tools and start unscrewing the things to take off this cover. We got our 10mm socket and extending socket. We're just gonna push it in and try to unscrew our door handle first. Yes. So our handle is gonna look like this. Yep. Alright. As you can see, this is how the handle looks, and then we're gonna take out the other ones. This part is just a screwdriver. Just want to unscrew that one. We're doing this so we can take out the cover of the trunk. Alright, we got it. Looks like that. We're gonna take out these two. I hate these type of screws because they're just like pried on, and you pry them out and then you unscrew them. So we're gonna take those two out. So remember, we took out the door handles, 1, 2, the 2 10mm bolts. This one is just a little cap on and a screw. We just unscrewed that one. Now we're gonna take out these 2 screws that are kind of like locked in anchors for those. But let's go. I usually just use like a little blade knife. So I pry it up right here, and then I start to do the unscrewing. And while I do that, I'm still kind of pulling tension to make it kind of pry out. Because again, I hate these screws. They require so much effort for fucking screw to pop out. There you go. Alright, so we got one. It looks like this. They had that stupid ass anchor that I'm talking about. Like when you put it in, it just locks in. I hate these type of screws so bad. But hey, I guess they're cheap and Kia uses them. Now we get the other one. Alright, got the last screw out, so that's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws. So now that we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws out, what I think is gonna happen is we're gonna pry it open. Oh, this one's kind of pried out already. Just like that. Very gentle. You don't want to crack anything that's not made to be cracked. Alright, so I'm taking out this little panel thing. It's on the side. Yeah. We're popping this out as well, so we can take out the other ones. Because we found out that it's screwed on those sides. So yeah, just gotta find a way to pry this out, and you got it. Now we're gonna have to unscrew 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's gonna be 7 screws, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws and 2 bolts. So we're gonna take out these screws over here. I'll show you how it looks. After you pop out this, I guess, you'll need to take out this, after you pop out this track or whatever, you gotta take out this, unscrew it, and then I guess you could start prying open the cover. And then hopefully this will give us access to the latch in the back. Got that one, last one. Alright, so we popped up everything, and now we finally figured out how to take it out. This was giving me a hard time because it kept getting stuck, but I guess you could just kind of pull off the rubber tracks for your window, and then it should be able to come off after that. Fuck. That was probably the hardest part, taking this motherfucker thing out. Again, I didn't see any videos or fucking manuals of how to do it online, so we're just going off of it by other videos that I see on how they do it. So I'm happy that we did finally get this cover off, and now we can work on the handle. Alright, so usually how doors work is you got these fucking latches, right? That latch on and they lock onto the actuator of the door actuator, and you know, it gets to this lock to release it and so forth. So we're just changing out this part. Alright, so what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna pry open this lock right here for the tabs. So you see, I can just pull it out. Same thing goes with the other side. Alright, now they should be able to squeeze out like that. Remember that. Okay, and like that. Now we're gonna unscrew this so we can remove the broken old handle. Okay, so now that we unscrewed those two bolts that hold the handle of the latch or whatever, hatch or trunk, we're going to unscrew 4 more bolts, which is over here. Yeah, which is kind of over here. Let me show you. Yeah, I already started, but yeah, there's gonna be 4 bolts. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Also, what you're gonna want to do is unscrew the light bulb. You're gonna do counterclockwise, pull it out, and then shift it out like this. Okay, same thing goes with the right side or left side, outside. Yeah, you're gonna turn it counterclockwise, then take it out, you know. Now we're just gonna unscrew the bolts. Again, I pre-did it. This is how we can, what's this called? Pop open this little case that holds the handle. All right, so 4 bolts right there. All right. Oh, so 4 bolts. Okay, so there's also going to be 2 more bolts. 1, 2. Besides the ones that hold this, what's it called? The handle. Take out those 2 bolts, and then we're going to slowly pull it open. So we're going to pull this out. Pry it out a little bit. But yeah, we're going to pry that out. Alright, so we popped it open. There's these 2 tabs that hold it in. So it's kind of hard for me to get out. So I kind of had to like push it out, like hammer it out a little bit. But yeah, so we're going to take out this little fancy thing. This holds our door handle, which is right here. It fell out while we're taking it out, but that's how it looks. Of course, this is for the door, and that's for the glass. Look at that. My car's really old, so of course it got brittle over time and it broke. We're gonna replace this right now. As always, I like to show you the old and the new. Our own is from Dorman. I love this brand, great brand. I got it from Rock Auto. Here's the part number if you need it. Yeah. So we got the old here and we got the new. So we're gonna compare it. This is the old one. You can see everything's rusted out and there's whatever. You might want to save this rubber part that's on the old one, it's like a seal. I might take that out and reuse it on this new one. New one's looking good. We got the clips as well, and so forth. old, new. Thank you, Dorman. Thank you, Rock Auto. Let's go replace this bad boy. Looks like we might not need it. Yeah. I guess we don't need that. We're just gonna go put this in. I'm pretty sure you can see it's a process. I'm wiping it down just to give it a little clean, so when I install it, it's cleaned out. But yeah, it's a process, man, just to take care of one door handle. So we're gonna go clean this down, and we're gonna go install our new rear door handle. Rear door latch handle, trunk handle, whatever you want to call it. Yep. Alright, so we're going to install the new rear trunk hatch handle. Remember, the bigger part is for the door. Be careful not to crack these pins. There's the one that locks those latches on. Okay, so we're installing it. Push the pin thing, the locker pin things through first, and then keep it tight like that. And we just install from the inside. Hopefully you see it. Just hand tighten it, and then I'm gonna go tighten it with a socket wrench. Yeah, but remember, we're gonna lock these in. Pretty simple, like that. Okay, and then the pin locks onto the latch, like that. And we do the same for the other side. That one's kind of whatever. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. We put the pin latch in, and then we lock it. Alright, so now we're just going to tighten this and put everything back. We're going to do everything in reverse. So now you can go ahead and put the little cap on. Yeah, be gentle. Don't forget about the pins that hold it in, as well as the screws. That's just the screws. Right. And then we locked it in. It's already feeling good. Now we're gonna go screw everything back on. All right, so we put the screws back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I hand tightened it. I'll tighten it again tighter, but now we just gotta put the other 2, which is over there, yeah, so the other 2. Alright, so we're just gonna hand tighten these also as well, and then we're gonna screw it all on. So it's pretty much everything we did, but in reverse. Alright, so we tightened all of the bolts. Now we're just going to put the light bulbs back. Remember, when you put it in, I don't know if you can see it. Yep, there you go. When it's in, remember, when it's in, turn it clockwise. It should lock like that. Alright, same thing goes with this one. I don't know if you're going to see it, but you get the picture. All right, now we're gonna go put this back on top of that, as well as when we do, don't forget, we're gonna have to screw it on with the 2 bolts and put everything back. Let's go. When we totally pop it out, pop it back in, it would sink. Alright, now we just gotta pop the things back in place. Alright, so we put everything back. We put everything the way we took it out. Now we're going to give it a test to see if it works. We'll do the glass first. Good shit. And now the back door. And it retracts back to where it was. Good shit. Alright, so yeah, I want to thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and leave a comment for whatever questions you have, or for me, if you want to answer anything. But yeah, this is how to replace a handle for your trunk or hatch for 2008 Kia Sportage. Thank you for watching. My name is Mark. Subscribe because it helps out a lot. And yeah, leave a comment. See you in the next video. Peace. I'm out.